Did you blow up the spot at all? Did you snitch?
Go to the mic.
Did you tell his wife that you were him?
Did you ever call the house? Did you ever?
No, because I
Listen.
No, that's not my business.
Okay.
His situation on walking out on his marriage got nothing to do with me.
Listen.
Wasn't it back in the day? It used to be where the side chick would play their position until they became the main chick.
That's the downfall of all teams. When the soldiers think they the captain.
You know, if you're only scoring 10 points per game, you know what I mean? We're not going to give you the ball that much.
Stay your ass on the bench.
Stay your ass on the bench, man. We need bench players sometimes. We ready. I'm going to open this one up like this. She played her role and she got props for being a side chick for 7 years without blowing up the spot.
Shout out to the side chick.
Shout out to the side chicks that know how to play their role. This JAWN podcast, man. Let's go.
It's this JAWN podcast.
Tell him, Gia.
Let's go.
I just want to preface, this is going to be unhealthy. In the 7 years that you were employed, did you blow
He so
up the spot
eloquently
at all?
put that.
Did you snitch?
Go to the mic.
Did you tell his wife that you were him?
Did you ever call the house?
Damn.
Did you ever?
Why should I get ignorant?
No, because I didn't.
They coming to Philly. I'm going to go see this in April.
They was already in Philly.
Yeah, in November.
Yeah.
Situation on walking out on his marriage got nothing to do with me.
Okay, listen. Look,
Damn, she triggered.
and again, this is it's coming from an unhealthy place. As it used to be outside, I just want to say thank you because they don't make them like you no more.
They don't.
Honestly, the side chicks now, I don't know what new software they got, but they be doing good just to stay on the side. You held it down for 7 years. It's something in you.
Yeah.
That some man is gonna appreciate. Maybe not that man, but some man is gonna appreciate that type of loyalty. You ain't have no Barbara, this is Shirley moment in 7 years.
Your boy talking about, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There's women in this room who thought they was cut out to be somebody's side chick and was stalking the Instagram, and 3 weeks after that, you did your thing.
Yeah.
They don't make nothing no more. They don't make Snickers the size they used to be. Crimpets taste different. Kool-Aid is too sweet now.
Yeah.
And they just don't make side chicks like they
Side
used
chicks
to.
don't play their role like the way they used.
Oh my gosh, man.
Look, we behind the scenes, we talked about women outnumbering men. And also we talked about how in Europe, what they did with the excess or the, how we say, extra women, they turned them into prostitutes and whores. And in Africa, that's how they established polygamy. Because what they would do with their excess of women, if you can afford to have multiple wives, you were allowed to have multiple wives.
You had to be able to take care of them.
You had to be able to take care of them. Because, I mean, 3-1. Women outnumber the men 3-1.
So I always say, right now there's 22 million women in America to 19 million men, black. So that's just 3 million more women than men. So when people be saying like, you know what, I'm not putting up with this. I'm not putting up with this. It's somebody for everybody. It's just literally not. And now again, I'm not telling you to put up with anything, but listen, you can't have, caviar standards because it's only a couple men that can afford the caviar. You gotta bring it down a little bit. Get you some Moet. Okay, I'm not telling you to get 211.
Hey man, get
you some Moet.
Sometimes you got to get that orange juice.
At the end of the day, like, I'm not saying, first of all, let's clap it up for the side chicks. Because like the side chicks back in the day, man, it was a good life. It was a good, like you could go to your side chick crib. You could get it. This is back when I ate beef. Pause. Like, you could go get you a steak, get some corn, some mashed, but you get a nice plate. You go over there, you eat that plate up, eat some other things up. You can get up on out of there and go home. She'll text you something like, hey, I got your mail. It was a good time. Now, the side chicks think they Michelle Williams, they really think they Beyonce.
But I mean, now, wasn't it back in the day, it used to be where the side chick would play their position until they became the main chick?
That's the downfall of all teams. When the soldiers think they the captain.
You know, if you're only scoring 10 points per game, you know what I mean, we're not going to give you the ball that much.
Stay your ass on the bench.
Stay your ass on the bench, man. We need bench players sometimes.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, come on. If you know you can't, listen, everybody can't be Serena Williams. Everybody can't be Beyonce. We need y'all on the side. And listen, just chill. Just chill out.
Yeah,
And again, I never going to preach something that I wouldn't practice. Don't be the side chick to Jerome the Bum. Don't be a side chick to PS5 man. He don't need no side chicks. Do not give him side chick energy. But when you see his guys out here that's really making moves that got motion, again, shout out to my man Sam. He got his own business. He been holding on down his own barbershop for 50 years. Now, I'm not condoning that he should get a side chick, but I'm saying if he's side chick material, okay? Nuck and them that's just sitting playing PlayStation.
Let's give it a second.
Stop giving them side chicks.
So every man don't deserve a side chick. Look at what Ty say. Niggas in Long Perry don't need a side chick.
That means nothing. That don't mean nothing. Because again, most men lie to protect feelings. Because if you could tell a woman, hey, listen, I'm gonna get this side chick. I'm gonna just be over here. I got you, but cool. Most women ain't going for that, so they lie to protect feelings, which is not right. But it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's like, come.
But you know, to be honest, that scene or that clip, I believe, dude would have left his wife regardless.
Yes,
he would have left. And I'm going to say this. I believe the misconception is that a lot of women think that a man can be with one woman. Yes. A real man can be with one woman.
Yes.
Now, we don't know the reason why he was cheating on his wife. I mean, it could have been maybe she wasn't giving him none. Or maybe their life is just so much in shambles. Like, you know what? I got to go get some side. I got to get a side piece.
Listen, I know a young lady, and I will not put her name out there. She worked at kind of like the Bunny Ranch. If you're of my age, you know what the Bunny Ranch is out in Colorado. I mean, out in Nevada.
Nevada, been there, baby.
So she used to work there, and so she came back home. We sitting, we chopping it up. I'm like, yo, Bunny Ranch, how is it? I'm like, you getting it in like that? Like you just getting, you getting bombed every day? She was like, CJ, you would think I was lying if I told you that 80% of the men in there, they don't come in there for that. She said they come in there, they literally come in there to talk. She said I've done hour sessions where I'm talking, and the only thing I might be doing with this man is rubbing on his knee. And he's like, oh, I got my wife, she's complained, she this, and they just want to be heard or nurtured. She said some guys, she would come in there, they just want to sit there for 30 minutes and be hugged. And so it was just, to me, it was eye opening. Like, dad, you think that this is a place that's known for bopping? This is a sex place. That's what you here for. And she was like, most of the money I made, I ain't had to do all of that. So it just shows you that a lot of men, yes, we are sexual beings, but a lot of men they don't really care about that. They just need somebody that's open and just ready to receive them as who they are. And obviously that doesn't happen for everybody. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. A lot of men feel trapped within their marriage, within their relationship, especially if it's a sexless marriage or relationship. You feel trapped because you're like, look, it's either cheaper to keep her, or if I leave, I'm going to be taken to the cleaners. I'm about to lose everything. You know what I mean? And if I stay, then I'm going to continue to be miserable.
Listen, fellas, I just read a Harvard study that said men that ejaculate at least 5 times a week have a 36% less chance of getting prostate cancer. So if that woman ain't let you get your thing off for at least 4 times a week, tell her, listen, baby, I got to go to the side because I'm not trying to get prostate cancer.
Oh, dog, I call my doctor, dog. Hey, listen, I need to check up.
Listen, I'm not trying to get this prostate. Listen, if you ain't gonna hook me up, I gotta go over here and slide and do my thing.
I gotta slide and do my thug fizzle real quick.
I'm just saying, like, again, the side chicks, y'all gotta just go back to being to the side. We're not saying that there's no woman empowerment. I mean, you gotta be strong to be a side chick. Like, you know your position and you play it well. Like, come on, man. If you know sports, that 6 man of the year, they don't give them an award for no reason.
You know what? I think the women that make good side chicks are the women that's doing something, that have a career, that has something to do other than sitting around and waiting for that man to leave his wife. You know what I mean? Like, look, I ain't got time to be, you know, look, you can come over here, we're going to do what we do, you're going to go home your way, and I'm going to get my ass in the bed so I can get to my career in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to release myself, you're going to release yourself, and then, you know what I mean, we done. And
I think side chicks, a lot of them don't want to deal with the strain of a relationship, because it's a lot to try to please a person consistently. That's a lot, because again, as we get older, we change, and things that we like when we was 25, we don't like at 30. And then at 30, we don't like, at 35, we don't like what we like at 30. Mm-hmm. So as that, some people like, I don't got time for that. Like, I just want to get my thing off, go have some fun, and then you could go on about your business. So it's just, listen.
Before we slide to the next video, I'm about to play devil's advocate, because it's a lot of niggas don't know how to treat their side chicks.
What did Jay-Z say?
You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes be simping out there with them side chicks.
Jay-Z said it. You dudes treat the one that you loving with the same respect that you treat the one that you humping. So yes, it's a lot.
They get out here, they start tripping. That's what they start stalking their side chick.
So hold up. In the comments, they talking about what happened to morals. Now, okay, it's according to what your moral standard is. So if you morally are cool with, you know, giving your husband a hall pass or giving your wife a hall pass, then I guess that's just what your thing is. You know, To me, I think it's all about understanding. So again, when I think about like the universe, it's more women than men. So if we take out homosexuality, disease, mental health, jail, bums, if we just took all that stuff out and everybody was on an equal plane and an equal playing field, there's literally 3 million women who just wouldn't get nothing. That's not fair. Now we know life is not fair, but what's the alternative? Would you, if you was a woman who wanted to be in a relationship or wanted some, just say, attention from a man, would you be willing to sign up for the 3 million that's not getting nothing?
Exactly.
So you got to figure it out. And again, we can get deeper into this with this whole, you know, Western society and civilization and how they created stuff for us to be. But if you just think about it logically, it's like, all right, if you can stand on your morals, that's cool. But would you be one of the 3 million women who gets no attention from a man? Because if I'm married, if every man got a woman, I can't entertain you. So what do you do
because
at that point?
I'm faithful to my woman.
Exactly. So what do you do at that point? I'm not saying be a side chick. I'm not. I'm just saying be open to all possibilities and opportunities.
Unless you want to be scissoring, you leave a comment.
Leave your comments.
Tell us what you think.
And to that point, just the last point, listen, I would be, you know, faithful to my woman, but I mean, I would definitely watch if you let me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, one man wouldn't. This JAWN podcast.